What's up, guys? It's June. Welcome back to episode 4 this week of Push to Rank 500 in the RU tier. So yeah, RU. Super fun. We're using the same sticky web team. I kind of stumbled there at the beginning, but you know, it's whatever. We're just going to keep jumping on through it. We have a 13-10 rating in RU right now. We've played 36 matches, which isn't really that bad. We've actually been making pretty good progress. Not so much progress this week. We've only gained, I think, 20 points so far. We need to get to 1369 in order to make it to top 500 on the ladder. Hopefully we can do that in today's episode and tomorrow's episode. But happy Christopher Columbus Day to all of you people out there, because that is when I am recording this, as I do not have school today. So that's super nice. Did a lot of homework this morning, wrote a paper, and now I'm ready to record. I'm ready to play some Pokemon. So I think my lead here is going to be Cricketune, because Sticky Web is best, and this guy has a Defogger, but it's not super hard to pressure. I'm just going to Sticky Web turn 1, as we see the knockoff. And then I'm going to go straight away for the Endeavor. Oh, okay, I got played. Do I have anything that outspeeds this? I'm going to calc a Mach Punch real quick, because I can't let him defog right here. If he defogs, I think I lose, specifically because he will beat me with this thing, Delphox. I'm going to go ahead and close chat so I don't get distracted, though. And I need to spell calc correctly, which is a super hard task for all you guys keeping score at home. So Hitmonlee, RU Rapid Spin. We are Adamant and we are Reckless. Mach. Oh, I have Hitmonchan. I need Hitmonlee. This episode is going great so far. Are you Reckless versus Shiftry? Are you Defog? Mach Punch will knock it out on a roll, so I think that is my best bet right here, because I can't really risk Moltres at this point in the match, and nothing else really outspeeds. So go Hitmonchan, or Hitmonlee. I'm already getting you mixed up with your brother, and I do not. Okay. How about that roll, though? How about that roll? Okay, so he was obviously not minus defense. We'll just go Lax. No, not Lax. Jolly. Okay, what about Jolly Shiftry? Mach Punch actually could knock him out, and I did 88, so that's like a medium roll. That really stinks, actually, that I wasn't able to do enough damage to knock him out. As he reveals, he is Rough Skin, he's Rough Skin, so he probably has rocks, but I'm just going to go straight away for the high jump kick. I do not see a thing on his team that wants to take that from Hitmonlee, and Hitmonlee absolutely annihilates him right there, so that's pretty cool. So I think my biggest problem so far in this match is going to be getting rid of this Delphox, because Delphox actually puts a lot of pressure on my team, because I have to preserve Shiftry at almost 100% health for the entire game. And right here, I think, what am I going to go into? That is the question, people. What am I going to go into? I think I'm just going to go ahead and knock off. I don't want him Calm Minding up, because that would really stink, because then he pretty much guarantees my loss. But I'm going to go into my Shiftry here. I really want to make a ballsy play and go for the knockoff, predicting the switch, because I think he wants to keep this thing around. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. Okay, never mind. Never mind. I knock him out with a Sucker Punch, so I didn't really expect him to make that play. I'm just going to go and click Boom Burst here, though. Hopefully he stays in and sacks Delphox, because I think I can actually beat his team with Jellicent plus Delphox, because those two have pretty good coverage. As wow, Exploud actually can tank out. So remember that in the back of Geo's brain. And I don't know why I said remember that to you guys, but you know, it's okay. I do not outspeed this thing. Right here, I'm just going to go for the Boom Burst, as actually I do outspeed. He is Assault Vest, and he goes for the Aura Sphere. And I'm just going to go ahead and go out into my Delphox right here, as I think I can just knock him out with the Grass Knot. Hopefully I don't roll like a 37 right here, because that would stink. I roll a 35. Alright. This battle is just going wonderfully so far. So Specs Jelly is going to take it home, guys. That's what's going to happen. I think I got to lock myself into... Oh, wow. It actually... Okay. Okay. This is going great. So that's a pretty good game, I guess. I definitely made some misplays. I don't necessarily agree with this play to leave his thing in and buy his thing. I'm talking about Delphox, because Delphox just straight up beat my team. It's a little unfortunate that I wasn't able to keep webs up, so that's a pretty good game. We're down to 1285, which stinks. I may do some off-camera work for the next episode, because I want to get RU done this week really bad. Because I would like to record me laddering and Ubers a little bit for the suspect test, because those actually produce some pretty good games. pretty high level games, and I'm a lot better at Ubers than I am at RU, that is for sure. Even though I've gotten like 14-10 on RU on my alt. My main alt is Lyrical Hitman. So, you know, because I am a rap god. If you guys watch Poke Battle Saturdays, you will know that I am the young god. I'm coming up on this rap game, but anyway, I'm going to lead Cricketune right here if I haven't said so already. Actually, I really want to lead Hitmonlee and just annihilate him turn 1. But I feel like that's not a very smart... Yeah, I'm just going to go and lead Cricketune, because Cricketune does a lot of work for me. If I get up webs, he can't get them away. He does have Taunt on Cobalion, as he leads this thing already. Turn 1, I think I'm just going to go ahead and Taunt, as I don't want him getting rocks up, and there's the rocks. Alright, so I was assuming that he was the Stealth Rock variant because of the way he led with this thing, and he goes for the Gunk Shot, so he's probably Sheer Force lead. I'm going to go ahead and Endeavor, because I just want this thing weakened. That's amazing. He's actually Rough Skin, Rocky Helmet, so that's kind of cool, but we are able to take him out right there. We have our webs up, so we are ready to roll in this match. I think I can just go out into my X-Cloud right here, because there is nothing really that wants to take a Boom Burst on his team. I guess Cobalion might want to take a Boom Burst, but does it really though? Like, I annihilate his entire team with a Boom Burst, and I'm assuming he's going to want to go out into his Cobalion right here, just because Cobalion does kind of mess with this. Okay, he's going to go out into this. That's cool. I don't think I can actually knock this thing out. I'm going to go ahead and calc X-Cloud. You Choice Specs. I'm Modest versus Meloetta. I'm going to assume he's Choice Specs Meloetta because that's the most common build. He can knock me out with a Focus Blast. What about a Hyper Voice? I'm assuming he can knock me out, not a Hyper Beam, a Hyper Voice. He can not knock me out with a Hyper Voice. I'm going to go ahead and risk the roll right here. And, oh, I really want to go out into Jellicent. Oh, I can't though. I'm just going to go for the Boomber. Wow, he's a Soul Vest, and I got annihilated. So I did not expect him to be a Soul Vest right there, so that actually kind of stinks. But again, there's not a whole lot I can do about that, so I'm not too worried. I think I can still pull through in this match. I was not anticipating the Soul Vest right there. That caught me completely off guard. But we'll see how we can recover from that. He's going to go out into his Cobalion right here, which is actually a really good play. But I'm just going to go for the knockoff. I give him the Justified boost, but I get rid of his leftovers, which is kind of good. And I can just go into my Jellicent right here, which is probably this team's most reliable answer to Cobalion. Sacred Sword does nothing. Volt Switch does like 25%. I'm just going to go ahead and lock myself into Specs Hydro Pump, because I think he's going to Volt Switch. And I think at that point... oh, he's just going to go into Jolteon. Please hit. Man, that stinks. I've had some rotten luck today, and he just goes for the Signal Beam, absolutely reading me, so that's a good play on his part, but it's really unfortunate that I had to miss that Hydro Pump. He kind of got bailed out right there, because that should be a dead Jolteon right here. But hey, I still have my win condition, which is great. He's going to go out into Aromatisse right here, which is cool, as I crit him with the Flamethrower. So that is kind of a nice revenge crit. I'm anticipating the Wish right here, so I'm going to go ahead and go for the Calm Mind as Wish. Show me the Wish. There's the Wish. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and Calm Mind again, because I don't think... I think he has to Protect this turn, because I don't think he... Oh, he's just going to go back out into his Meloetta. Okay. I know you're a Soul Vest. I don't fear you. I'm going to Calm Mind in your face again. Because what are you actually going to... Oh, Shadow Ball. Welp! That actually did 27%. I'm going to go ahead and calc this. Meloetta. Meloetta, do you have... You use Assault Vest. If I have my Delphox. Delphox, are you offering some Calm Mind? At the +3. I'm going to go ahead and just put +3/+3 so I can see how much damage this does. I don't actually knock him out with any one of my moves, which is pretty embarrassing. I'm just going to Calm Mind again in that case, getting me up to +4/+4 as Psyshock does a lot of damage. That actually puts me in Blaze range though. So yeah, I don't think anything lives on his team. I get 2 more kills guaranteed, so he has to sack 2 more things, which is wonderful because that frees up a lot of room for me to go to work with this thing, you know, Flamethrower. If this is Scarf, I'm going to be really, really pissed. Because Scarf Jolteon does not need to be a thing. Like Scarf Crobat in UU at least has some practical use, but like because Crobat's already pretty strong, but Jolteon's pretty weak, which is why it's down in this tier. But I'm not gonna say GG until all 6 Pokemon go down, because with some of the luck I've been having today, I would not be surprised if I end up losing this game. But I end up going for the Flamethrower right there, and that is going to be more than enough to knock him out. I can just go into my Jellicent right here. I think this does like 60% to Aromatisse and will knock out Weezing, as we see Aromatisse right here. I'm just going to go ahead and click Water Spout, though, because I am not missing a Hydro Pump. And we are able to knock out Aromatisse, and it will be able to knock out Weezing right there. So that's a pretty good game. And hopefully we can get some points back, some good points back. Hey, we're up to 1320. We gained points this episode. Do I want to go one more? That's the question. Do I want to go one more? You know what? We're going to do it. We're grabbing one more. Because today will be Thursday's episode, and I actually really hope my mic isn't picking up loud. If it is, I apologize. You guys have probably already closed out of the video by this time, but I think I will discuss the question of the video as my chair goes absolutely nuts in the background, because apparently it doesn't like being sat on for whatever reason. I should get a new chair. Yeah, I probably should. Or just bring in a chair from another room of the house. That would also be an option. But regardless, I'm going to stop talking about chairs and talk about the question of the video, which is not about chairs. It's about what's your favorite soda. Because soda is cool. I was like drinking a Dr. Pepper before I started this and was like, I should advertise for Dr. Pepper. But then I was like, wait, it wouldn't really be a successful advertisement because there would be +0 people drinking Dr. Pepper. Oh boy, I got really stuffy right there for whatever reason. I am feeling a lot better today than I was when I recorded the last episode, so that's cool. Right here, I think I'm going to go ahead and lead the Jellicent, because I don't like Ambipom lead. Ambipom lead is probably the most annoying thing for my team ever, because it absolutely annihilates it game in and game out, but we see a Scavalier as the lead. If I go out into Kricketune, can I take... Yeah, I can take a hit. And before like Gear Grind a Scavalier or something stupid like that. Okay, I'm going to Sticky Web right here, as you have Hitmontop, which I actually fare pretty well against Hitmontop, because Hitmontop doesn't like facing things like Delphox at all. It doesn't like facing things like Jellicent or like Exploud. And so I can take it on whether it's Tech Top or whatever else. Whether it's Tech Top or Intimidate. I'm going to go into Delphox right here, though, because I actually don't mind just going ahead and clicking Flamethrower, getting off good damage on something on his team. I'm assuming he's going to want to bring in Clawitzer right here, and Clawitzer is actually really threatening. I wanted to put this on the team, but Jellicent's so much better. Oh, I end up getting the, lucky burn on this thing, which is amazing. He's leftovers. We're going to go ahead and calc this again just because I can, and I do this often. I apologize. I've just been running a lot of calcs today because, I don't want to lose when laddering for Ubers. Grass Knot will do 60 to 71. You're on 66. Do I risk the roll? Do I risk the roll? What if he's bulky? Because he is running leftovers. If he's bulky, I won't be able to knock him out, and I'm assuming he's bulky, leftovers. I'm going to go into Shiftry right here to take a hit. Hopefully, yay. Went for Dark Pulse. That's actually really good for me. I'm just going to go ahead and go for the neutral knockoff right here. Kind of expecting him to switch into something like a Scavalier to take it, as he just ends up sacking Clawitzer, which is a lot of fun for me, because that gives me a lot of room to work versus his team. Ends up going into a Scavalier right here. I don't mind sacking a Shiftry to get rid of this thing's item, and it ends up being a Soul Vest, which is actually huge, because now that allows Exploud to come in and have a field day versus this guy's team. So that's what I'm going to go ahead and do right here. He doesn't have any safe switch-ins. Actually, I'm going to... Oh, never mind. You know what? I'm just going to assume this kills, because Exploud is strong. It didn't kill. It didn't kill. Alright. So I assume that's what I get for not clicking Flamethrower. I just didn't want him to switch out into... Actually, there was no reason I shouldn't have gone for Flamethrower. Alright, well, chalk that one up to Geo being an absolute idiot. Hopefully that doesn't cost us the match. I don't think it will, since he doesn't really have any switch-ins to this thing either. He ends up being Intimidate. I'm just going to go ahead and... Oh, what do I want to go out of a spinner. I'm going to Boom Burst right here, as I do 45%, as he ends up going for the... He's Bulk Up, so I don't think he's running Rapid Spin, which is actually really good for me. I can just go ahead and Boom Burst right here, as he ends up knocking me out with a Mach Punch. And right here, I'm just going to go and Hitmonlee. I think even at +1, Hitmonlee will be able to knock this thing out. Oh, man. Okay. You know You know, rapid spin, bulk up, Hitmon top is the new meta of new meta. I'm really disappointed I missed that high jump kick. Okay, what is the set? What is the set at all? What? Okay. You know what? I'm not gonna get mad. Okay. Mach punch, rapid spin, bulk up, protect. My name is new meta. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and Psy Shock right here as Mach punch does pitiful damage. I wanted to Calm Mind right there, but I lose to Ambipom outright. This sucks. I don't know what, it's hard to predict when that's your opponent's set. I'm just going to go ahead and Flamethrower right here. Oh, you are normal gym. Please be last resort. Please be last resort. Please be last resort. Don't go for the knockoff. Okay, I just got acroed. Okay, I'm going to Hydro Pump right here as we will more than likely see the knockoff, and I think I just lose to Ambipom outright. You have Astonish, but Hydro Pump will be enough to knock you out. So, a Shard of Hope is what comes out right here, except we're probably just going to see Jolteon, and Jolteon will be able to clean up the game with T-Bolt. So, unless you're running Thunder and you miss, run Thunder. Dude, Thunder if real? Yes, no? Yes, no? Yeah, I just lose this game. It's a little unfortunate. I'm not sure how much that high jump miss mattered, but it's whatever. That's a game. We're up to 1289, so I guess I'll see you guys in the next episode. So if you guys did enjoy this episode, please make sure to leave a like. It really does help show support for the stuff that I'm doing here on the channel. Also, make sure to answer today's comment question of the video, which is, what is your guys' favorite soda? We talked about that already, and I realized I didn't answer. Mine's probably Dr. Pepper. I could drink Dr. Pepper until the day I die. But regardless, I urge you guys to subscribe if you guys are enjoying the constant content. And with that, I'll catch you on the flip-flop.